Hi guys. On average, Koreans have a studying time for English for about 10 years or more than in their own public curriculum. I mean, public curriculum of the school. And as you know, during this period, there must be a lot of episodes, and among them, there must be something a little bit, you know, funny or somewhat ridiculous. In my case, yeah. I majored in English language and literature, so I think I had a lot of time. I had more time to concentrate on this kind of English study. So I had a lot of episodes, more than those of other people whose whose major is not English. All right. It's about it's almost 20 years ago. It's 19 years ago. When I was the third grade of elementary school. Yeah, when I was 10 years old. At that time, I learned English at the first time, and some of them may know that I never been to some kind of private education. I had no chance to learn some curriculum in other than school. So I had to make my own I had to make my own pace with on my own, and I don't know why, but myself at that time can read some alphabet without any kind of learning from others. But it's kind of it's not that accurate. I mean, when I saw some at the time when I see the word like apple, then I can figure out the alphabet A can be pronounced as or A or A or something like that, and P can be pronounced as P. Like this. The problem was, as you know, there are a lot of silent pronunciation in English, and in school, teachers usually point some student out that to read some kind of sentence or some kind of dialogue aloud. I cannot remember the exact sentence or exact whole a dialogue, but I should have read some. Not I should have read. Excuse me. All right. My teacher asked me to read some kind of sentence like I don't know. Yeah. Now it's really easy for all of you and me to all of you and I to read this kind of all of you and me to read this kind of sentence. Yeah, we can read it without read it. But at the time, I was really innocent student, and I have no idea with all kind of the the pronunciation system, and I learned some pronunciation by myself. So I just I read it as I pronounced it as like I don't know in front of all classmates. After that, for some moments, my nickname was I don't know, or something like that. Yeah, it's kind of shameful history of my life. But the most ironical thing is this kind of this student majored English and after that he's in the United States. Yeah, that's the point. Alright, it's kind of at first I figure out this kind of concept or theme or episode. I thought it must be really funny, but the problem of because of the expression or because of the my speaking skill or my way to address it. I'm pretty I'm pretty sorry to make it lame. Right. Yeah. So at the end of the episode and the video, and tomorrow I will be back with a more interesting theme. Alright, have a good night.